most awesomest homesteading channel on the planet. It typically doesn't have anything whatsoever to do with homesteading off the grid. But Buhay, welcome to the Philippines. We made it, we're back. This is our second full day here, so still have jet lag. There's a full 12-hour time zone difference. Wherever it is, well, from the East Coast, where Virginia is. So we're going to our favorite island beach resort near us. Paradise Beach Resort on Small Island, just off from Davao City. And as I said I would do before I left the country, we are going to keep you updated on our trip over here, because we're here for 2.5 months, minus 2 weeks we're going to be in Japan. So just going to keep you updated. I'll get some footage today. FYI, you got to cross the Bay of Davao on this little boat, and it costs you 50 cents. It's 30 pesos, and $1 is worth about 60 pesos. So for 50 cents, you get a private boat ride. There's a few other people on here. Usually we bring enough family members where we rent out the whole boat. It costs like $8. Big deal. Across the bay to the next island. We're going to go where we've gone for 16, 17 years. The whole time Joey and I have been together. We used to have our son Daniel's birthday over there. He'll be joining us later. He's in a different car with his cousins. They're coming later on a different boat. But I hope you are doing well where you are, and I hope you enjoy this video. Just going to get some random footage throughout the day, piece it together, and upload it tonight when we're back home. So it'll be morning time by the time you're seeing this video. Having a great time. The flight went well. We broke the trip up. It was 5.5 hours from DC to San Francisco. We spent a day in San Francisco, went to the Golden Gate Bridge, walked all the way across to the other side. So we walked across the Bay of San Francisco. It was beautiful. Julie's over there posing, being a model. Look at her, my supermodel wife. My supermodel little nieces here, aren't they cuties? All right. Enjoy the view. There's a fisherman out there. Alright, just some more footage of our view here, because it's such a beautiful view. We're almost to Samal. I'm going to point something out to you here. They're building a bridge, which they've been talking about this bridge for 50 years. They actually started building it, maybe 4 years ago. They're about a year and a half away. So this bridge will connect Davao City on Mindanao all the way to Samal Island, which is really going to open up. I mean, it's a big tourist island over here anyway, but that's going to open it up even more because access will be easier. For now, if you go into a private resort like we are, you can take one of the resort's boats, or you can go further down into the city and take a barge, but sometimes you'll have to wait for as long as 3 hours to get on that barge. It's really inefficient. We don't do that because my time here is limited. My finances aren't. So we'll spend a little more to get to where we want to go when we want to go there rather than wait. But once upon a time, when I lived here, my time was fine. Everything in my finances were. We would wait on that barge, and it would take hours, and it really sucked. So here, let's zoom in, get some footage. Here's a different resort. We're not going to that one. Here's a resort up here. The whole coastal beach line is just covered with resorts. I'm going to walk up here and get you some even better footage. Go up here to the front of the boat and get the rails out of the way. Ah, yes, this is very beautiful. So over here is the resort we're going to. Paradise Beach Resort. I've made videos from there. What's really cool is that there's some guys working there that have been working there the entire 16 or 17 years that we've been coming here. We used to have Daniel's birthday here every year when we lived in the Philippines. We had his first 4 birthdays here. No, his first 5. Then he celebrated his 6th birthday in the U.S. for the first time. But we've had a couple of his birthdays here since, because we spend winters over here, and his birthday's in January. But it's really neat seeing the guys that we've known for 17 years. They don't know we're coming, but when we get off the boat, they see us. Half the daggone staff at this resort will come into the boat to give us hugs. And it's not because we're good tippers, which we are. It's because these people really have become our friends. And we know about them. We know how many children they have. We've met their families, met their wives, their children, and of course they know our whole family. There's that bridge again. Oh, it's just a wonderful, I tell people, so I love it over here so much. Listen, and I'm not knocking America. I love America and I love Americans, but I always explain the difference to us. In the U.S., especially in Charlottesville, very privileged area, very affluent area, most people have almost everything, yet so few people are grateful for anything. It's just hard to find people that have gratitude. There's a sense of entitlement, and it's disgusting. Over here, most people don't have anything, but they are grateful for everything that they do have. They're grateful to wake up healthy. They're grateful to have their family. If they know they're going to eat today, they're grateful. And they're happy. You will see more smiles in the Philippines in 1 hour than you will see in a month in the U.S. The people are just happy. They don't take life so seriously. They don't worry about things that may or may not ever happen down the road in the future. They take each day as it comes. They enjoy the moment. They're grateful. They know what's important, which is family and having your basic needs met. And past that, there's no consumerism. They're not materialistic. They don't go out and buy a bunch of crap they don't need before they don't have to impress people they don't even like the American middle class way. It's just a completely different vibe, a completely different mindset, a completely different lifestyle. And I'll tell you, it is so enjoyable to leave that stressed out, rat race-filled life behind and come over here and just be at peace with yourself and the world around you. We're so happy we could spend 2 months here this time, 2.5 months. All right, more footage soon. Yeah, more footage soon is in like right now. Look at this. I've got to show you these crystal clear blue waters. Isn't this beautiful? There's so many fish, so many tropical fish. Here's our resort. We got a private beach over there. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Look at those waters. Oh, 2.5 months. I tell you, when our kid's out of high school, I'm coming over here and I'm not going home. I mean, I'll go back in the fall for Virginia football and deer season. But other than that, I'm going to be over here 9 months out of the year. You guys happy to be back to Paradise Island?
Yep.
All right, we've landed. There's our boat. My family's walking up there to go to the resort. I wanted to show you this. You can come here, just like these two gentlemen are, and you can feed the fish with your hands. Look at all these tropical fish. I'm gonna walk down here and get a better view. Let me zoom back out. We love coming. We'll have lunch and we'll come over here and they have bread they give you, and you just hold the bread in your hands and you feed the fish. Look at that. Beautiful. It's awesome, isn't it?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
All good, thanks. All good.
Very beautiful here, no?
Yeah, it's
So many fish. Oh wow, there's some little fish. Zoom in. All right, I gotta go over there and have some fun. More footage later. All right, more footage. Those two gentlemen were from Spain. I just talked to them. This is their first time here. There's Paradise Island Beach Resort. Look at these seahorses. Got some copywritten material in the background. Means I ain't getting paid for this video, but I don't care. I'm just trying to show y'all what it's like, the life we live, brah. Yep. Call me crazy, looking for Bigfoot Sasquatch in the woods behind my house back in Virginia. I must be back crap crazy. I need a job. Yo, brah, looking for him, her, it, or they that may or may not live in the woods behind my house is giving me this life. I don't need no job, brah. All right, more footage later. There, now say hi.
Hello, hi.
It's my friend Ren. He's been in some of my YouTube videos for years now, haven't you? Are you happy we're back, Ren?
Yes, sir. We're happy you're back.
Yeah, and it's not just because I'm a big tipper, huh?
No.
You actually like me, don't you?
Yes.
Not just my money, huh? Yeah.
I like you here, sir.
Hey, what's up, Jovi?
Hi.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Jovi, you're gonna be on social media. Do you care?
Yeah.
It's Jovi.
Hi.
He's a John Bon Jovi's brother. Huh? That's what I say. There's Fern.
Yeah, bird.
All right. Well, more footage soon. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, enjoy.
Yep, I told him earlier. One of the reasons we like coming here is because of you guys.
Oh, thank
We've been coming here for 18 years, and you guys have been here that whole time, huh? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Steerly's sister's kids there. Wonderful children. They're so grateful. They're not entitled. You treat them to places like this and feed them, and they just say thank you a million times. They don't take anything for granted. Those kids walk 1 hour to school, 1 hour home, through the jungle, on the mountain. They live 6 hours south of here. And when they get home every day, they spend their first hour and a half taking 5-gallon drums in a wheelbarrow a mile and a half up the road further to get water from a public pump because they don't have running water. Then they take it back. And those kids constantly wear smiles on their faces. They never ask for anything. They are happy. Then listen, and I work with youth back in the Charlottesville, Virginia area. I coach, and there's a lot of great kids there, wonderful kids. It's just a different lifestyle. But I know so many of those kids who are so privileged and have everything, and all they do is gripe and complain about maybe the one or two things they don't have or their first world problems. These children here, literally, if they eat twice a day, they're fortunate, and you'll never hear them complain about anything, and they are constantly smiling, they are constantly happy. And then a lot of people say, oh, ignorance is bliss, blah, blah, blah. No, they're not ignorant. They have iPhones, they're in touch with the world, they're getting good educations here, they're knowledgeable. It's called gratitude. It's not ignorance, it's gratitude. They are grateful. Look at this, how could you not be? All right, anyway, I'm gonna enjoy some time here. I'm gonna swim a little bit, have a cold one, and then I'll get you some more footage later, huh? What's up, Preston? Let's give you some more footage here. I don't know how I'm going to be able to stay here for 2.5 months. Live music all day, every day. They got different bands that come in at night. They have fireworks on holidays. Come up here, get a close view of the band. Upside, inside out. Living la vida loca, gypsy cherry way. 2.5 months, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna make it, brah. Man, all those people, maybe they were right. Maybe I should get a job, man. I should be in an office right now, spending my time making some other dude rich. Man, that sounds loco. Come on! Man, I ain't got no 401k, brah. Shit. I ain't got no 401k. Damn it. Man, I ain't got no 401k. Effing office, brah. Effing office. All right, true story. Journey's lead singer is a guy named Arnel Pineda, who is a Filipino from Manila. 4 days ago, as of this recording, we saw Journey perform live in Charlottesville, Virginia. We left the next day to come here. We were actually going to come on the 28th of May, but we saw that Journey was playing in Charlottesville on the 28th. We saw them 3 years ago when they were there, and we decided to stay to catch that concert because this is Journey's last tour. It's called Final Destination Tour. And I said, no, let's go a couple days later so we can see Journey in concert again, even though we've seen them before, because this is the last time we'll be able to see them. And also, Arnel, the lead singer, is Filipino, so it was like, hey, that's very meaningful. We're big fans of him. So I'm going to tell you how he became their lead singer, if you can hear me over the band. Arnel grew up third world poor in a squatter's barangay in Manila. And he used to have a problem with drugs. He loved music. Journey was his favorite band. So he had a Journey cover band. They would perform in Manila. They'd go to the bars and the clubs. Go listen to a recent Journey song. His voice sounds just like Steve Perry, the original singer. So Journey was looking for a new lead singer back in around 2008, 2010, somewhere around there. Here's another Journey song. Great. So they were looking on YouTube. They were looking for people who were singing Journey cover songs. And one of the guys in the band found Arnel Pineda. He's like, oh my gosh, he sounds just like Steve Perry. And he had to convince the rest of the guys in the band. So he went to the band and he had his laptop and he said, I think I found our guy. They're like, let us see him. He goes, no, I just want you to listen to it. Just listen. So I think it was this song they played. The rest of the band heard him and he's like, God, he sounds just like Steve. We need that guy. And the guy was like, there's something you should know. And they're like, what? And he turned the laptop around and they saw him. Arnel's like this little 5 foot tall, 110 pound Filipino guy. And they were like, pretty much they were saying, can we sell this? Will the diehard Journey fans go from, Steve to like Arnel? And I'm choosing my words, but you guys are picking up what I'm laying down, right? They listened to him, and they said, you know what? He's our guy. We don't care. We're hiring the best man for the job, and that's him, right? So they flew to Manila. Arnel had no clue that they were coming. Never heard from him. Never heard. So Arnel's in a band, his cover band, Journey cover band. They're performing in a bar in Manila. So they're playing all these songs. So Journey, the actual band, is sitting in the back in the dark. Everybody's making requests. Arnel and his band's like, okay, we'll take a request. So they write on a piece of paper. Give you a beach view here. They say, hi, we're Journey. We would like to ask you if you would like to be our new lead singer. And by the way, will you sing this song? And they requested a song from a B-side that you had to be like a diehard Journey fan to even know the song, right? So they take it up to the bar, and Arnel reads it. He's like, all right, we're Journey, we be in our band. He's like, ha, 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 ha. Laughs. He goes, oh, funny joke, guys. Oh, he said, I'd love to be in your band. Of course, yeah, but you're requesting this song. He says, all right, guys, let's sing this song. So they sing the song, nail it. So after the set, Arnel decides he's going to go back and thank the guys that requested that song and asked them to be in the band. And he goes back to this dive of a bar, dark corner, smoke everywhere. And he looks and he's shocked to see that it was actually Journey. They flew to Manila, found out where he was playing in his cover band, went and watched him and asked him on a napkin if he'd be their new lead singer. True story. That's proof. We love Arnel's story. It's proof that if you have a dream and if you work towards that dream, if you don't make excuses, if you don't say the other guy's successful because he was born into the right family. This is a message I preach to the kids I coach, and it's a message to those of you who have been watching my social media platforms for decades. I've been doing it for 20 years. It's a message I preach. You got a dream. You're willing to pursue it. You're willing to do the work. You're willing to not make excuses. Say, that guy got lucky. That guy had money. You believe in yourself. You take a bet on yourself. You can make that dream happen. And while Arnel was over in Manila, I was down here in Davao City in Mindanao, down and out, 4.5 years, stuck on in the Philippines on an expired visa, no money, no food, feeding our kid roots from the jungle that we were digging up. I was eating worms, coconut grubs, because it was the only protein we could get. I got a belly. I was 40 pounds lighter than I am now. But I believe that if I kept writing, if I kept telling my stories, if I could keep working this social media thing that was relatively new at the time, going back to 2008, 2009, I knew people were making money doing it. I figured I could figure out a way to do it too. Did it. Made it happen. Made it back to the U.S. Living a fantasy. Now we go back and forth. We spend part of our time in the U.S. in multiple houses we own. And I'm not bragging. I'm telling you, this is the proof in the pudding. This is the evidence. If you believe in yourself, bought my wife a brand new Mercedes-Benz last year because she got her driver's license. Paid cash. We don't have car payments. That's what keeps middle class and poor people middle class and poor. Now we go back and forth. If you have a dream, if you have the work ethic and the belief in yourself to go chase that dream and you pursue it relentlessly and you don't give up, you can make that dream happen. I'm proof of that. Arnel Pineda is proof of that. Even though we're gone our separate ways, don't stop believing, bruh. True love won't desert you. Let's show you the fam. Some family footage. Say what's up, Rusty. It's my brother-in-law, Rusty. Say so, my nephew. There's my wife. What's up, Fern? Fern's the man. Fern takes care of us. Ren's the man. We've known Ren for 18 years. It's my sister-in-law, Che. Down here's my brother-in-law, or my father-in-law. I call him Pa. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? This is for homesteading off the grid, the greatest homesteading channel on planet Earth that typically doesn't have anything to do with homesteading. You want to say hi? Buddy, are you happy to be back in the Philippines?
Yeah, always.
You were born here, huh?
Yeah.
Show them your braces. They haven't seen that yet.
They're kind of dirty at the state.
Well, it's okay. Kind of dirty. This is my father-in-law. Call him Pa. Even though we were in high school at the same time.
Hi.
Hey, if you don't want me marrying your daughters, don't bring them to the class reunion.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. He's a year older than me. Just for my
He's like a decade older than me.
You just never ruin a good story with the truth. How many times have I told you that? Kids, huh? Yeah. All right. Oh, there's my little sister-in-law, Koi. That's my brother-in-law, Seti. My nephew. There's my little niece. Her name's Judea. She's just as pretty as she can be. 19 years old next week. Look at this. Everybody's having a good time. The band's playing well. And look at this view. Look at this view. Man, I'm stuck here for two and a half months, man. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? 2.5 months? Just staring at this view? Dang it, man. I'll figure something out. All the love in the world. All right, guys, our day's coming to an end. The afternoon's almost over. We're coming on evening. And this is one of the things I really love about this place. You get to see the barges and all the ships come up through the Bay of Davao. There's a big barge, and it's being escorted by 2 tugboats that are pushing it up so that it will not create a wake, because there are beaches and resorts all along the coast here. But it's just so enjoyable. What's up, Saiso? You want to say hi? Hi, that's my little nephew, Saiso. He's a great kid. That's Dearly's sister's son. And, but yeah, it's just so wonderful. Just sit here on the beach. Look at this. Sitting here on the beach. You're relaxing. We ate so much food. What did you eat today, Saiso? Unsa ka unka? Manat? Chicken. You ate some chicken. All right. And you sit here, you eat, you have some cold ones, and then you watch the boats. Where to go? Oh, it's back there behind the... It's just a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. It's got a feeling of peace. It's a great place to be. All right, guys, so we're heading home. We spent all afternoon from about noon to about 5 p.m. over Paradise Island Beach Resort. And now we're going back across the bay to Davao City. Here's all the folks on the boat. Again, a 50 cents boat ride. Our man Ren, been a friend of ours. Daniel was 2 or 3 years old over there. And we're heading home. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if I got a little bit ridiculous, but I'm happy to be over here, man. It's I'm with my family. I'm with my brother Rusty. Thumbs up, Rusty. This is my brother. I told him we don't use the term in-law, do we? Because we're brothers. Even though you're Asian and I'm white, we're like brothers. Huh? I love my Asian family, and they love me. So we dropped the in-law nonsense. That's an American thing. That means I hate you. That's what in-law means. It's different over here. Family is different. Family matters. Family is what's most important. There's my beautiful bride, Dearly. What's up? AKA Giggly Girl. So, you want to say bye, Ren? Hey, here's Ren, the best guy ever in Paradise Beach Resort. You got to come to Paradise Beach Resort just to meet Ren. He's a great guy. Do you remember when we were taking Daniel in for like his second birthday and third birthday? Remember this kid, little baby? Yeah. So, man, we love it here. It's getting ready to rain. So, peace out. Hope you're doing well where you are. Again, we're here for 2.5 months, so I'm going to make an honest effort to make content regularly just so you guys can kind of keep up with us as we're spending the summer mostly in the Philippines, but we are going to go to Japan for a couple of weeks. That's going to be interesting. And we'll see you for more next time from the most awesomest homesteading channel on planet Earth that typically doesn't have a damn thing to do with homesteading. I ain't growing no green beans or corn over here this summer, Bob. Homesteading off the grid. See you next time. Enjoy the view.